Guys, can you see my screen? Hey everyone, hey everyone. So hopefully you guys can see my screen and you guys can hear me loud and clear. If you guys can't, please let me know. All right, welcome, guys. Hey, guys. Hey, everyone. So I can see you guys on this YouTube channel here. So welcome everybody tonight. So tonight, friends, okay, 9 p.m. We are here tonight. Some of you are in the morning time. Some of you guys are getting ready for work. Some of you guys are going to school. Some of you guys are getting ready for bed. Whatever it is, friends, I am glad that you have made it here with me, right? So some of you know me, some of you don't, right? And we all know about Amazon, right? You're here tonight to learn about Amazon, right? Everybody knows about Amazon, right? But most of us only know about one way of Amazon, right? We only know about what? Shopping, right? Shopping on Amazon, right? Most people don't know how to sell on Amazon, right? Most people don't get it, right? So I'm going to show you guys just a few things, right? So hopefully you have your pen, hopefully you have your paper, out, friends, because I want to help and I want to open up your minds, right? I want you guys to really grasp this concept of okay of e-commerce, okay, e-commerce, friends, and I want you guys to also understand, that the world is changing, right? The world has literally did a 360, right? And Amazon is a part of that 360, okay? The way we do everything, friends, has transformed. The way we even communicate now, has transformed, friends. So, there's too many people, friends, that do Amazon online shopping, right? There's too many people that, just do online shopping, right from their cell phone, right? So Amazon is now ahead of this game. Okay. Amazon, friends, is ahead of this game. All right. And I want you guys to understand this, right? And I want you to take this thing seriously because if we knew how to tap into, okay, if we knew, friends, how to tap into $1.67 million a second, friends. If we would have learned this stuff in elementary or even junior high school, right? Or even high school. What about college. If we would have learned this stuff, friends, all of us right now would be millionaires, right? How many people want to become a millionaire, right? I know I do. I'm going to be the first millionaire in my family, right? So I understand where this thing is going. And I want you guys to also understand where it is going, okay? So Amazon, friends, of course, we all know, about Amazon. We know it's a shopping platform. We basically know everybody shops on Amazon. 74%. Okay, guys, 74 guys percent of people are shopping now on Amazon. Okay. Online shopping with Amazon. Amazon market share is 74%. And here's the thing, friends, it is growing. Okay, it is growing. All right, it is growing at the speed of light. Look what happened to Toys R Us. Okay, look what happened to Toys R Us, friends. And it saddens me because I love Toys R Us still to this day as a grown adult. I love Toys R Us. I used to go into the store and pick out all my toys I wanted for my birthday and Christmas and all that. I used to love Toys R Us. Now, Toys R Us is gone, friends, simply because of the online shopping platform that we have now at our fingertips, friends. I'm telling you, this is like so crazy. It's not even funny, friends. And too many people are getting left behind simply because they're not keeping up with the time. It is very sad, friends. So I'm going to enlighten you. And I want you to also share this information, right? Share this with your family. Share this with your friends, right? Post this on your social media, right? Let people get some great information, friends. There's too much garbage these days, that's going around in the world, guys. We need to get in tune with the good information. We need to get in tune with the right information, and we need to get the right information, friends, that's going to help our finances. Not just us, but also help our finances to grow and get to the next level, friends. Okay. So why do people shop online? It's easy. Okay. It's convenient. It's fast. It's mobile, accessible, and it is cheaper, friends. How many of you guys shop online? It might be a little lag, so I'm gonna let you guys, answer. How many of you guys shop online? Right. I shop online. My daughter shops online. My husband shops online. Okay. My aunt, she's like a doggone fiend for Amazon and Walmart.com. She loves it. Like every day she's ordering something, like for real. Okay. So, guys, everyone is shopping online, right? And here's the thing, I wish in college, they would have taught us about business and having business sense. Okay. I wish they would have taught us some things about business, friends. I wish in college or even elementary school or even high school, friends. Okay. I wish they would have taught us something about finances. I wish they would have taught us something about money. Okay. And how to get on the other side of it, friends. Okay. These numbers that I'm going to give you guys is going to be mind blowing. I did a webinar last year. Okay. And the numbers have drastically changed. Last year, Amazon was bringing in 1.4 million a second. Okay. This year, Amazon's bringing in 1.67 million per second, friends, right? So if we know these trends of this money and making, money online and just e-commerce, right? We could have made at least 6 figures or 7 figures in the last year if we would have knew this information, right? If we would have knew this information, right? But like I said, friends, now you're here to learn something new so you can do something new. Okay. So like I said, guys, some of you know me, some of you don't. If you're watching the replay of this webinar, friends, you might not know me. You might have saw me on Instagram or just YouTube, friends. I'm Tanisha Marie. I've been online going on 6 years. I absolutely love it. I haven't had a job in going on 6 years. I got fired from my job as a social worker. Okay. I just hated the job. I was only making about 30, 35 grand a year. I was only bringing home about $15,000-$20,000 a year because of taxes. Okay. Uncle Sam takes 40% of employees' taxes. So I could never get ahead as an employee. Right. So I've been online going on 6 years, friends, and I absolutely love it. I'm able to be with my kids. I'm able to travel. I'm able to do, things that matter. I'm able to take care of my health. I'm able to take care of my children's health. I'm able to go to dance recitals. I'm able to wake up, friends, with a peace of mind and go to sleep with a peace of mind without worrying about bills or anything, friends. Now I get to really focus on what matters in life, right? And what matters in life, friends, is living a life on purpose. Okay. Just like your car has a purpose, the computer has a purpose, YouTube has a purpose, coffee has a purpose, right? So I had to figure out what was my life's purpose, right? And now all I'm doing, friends, now is walking in my life's purpose, okay? And I'm thankful, right? To this day, I thank God to this day, friends, that I've been able to make multiple 6 figures on my way to 7 figures, friends. And that feels so good. To say. I'm not saying it to brag or anything, to let you guys know that this is possible. I've been doing this going on 6 years without a job. Okay. Like I always say, friends, you can have a job. There's nothing wrong with having at least one job. Okay. But if all you have is that one job, friends, you are in bad shape. All right. So you have a job and you start a business or two part-time, friends, to start building your foundation, your legacy of wealth, friends, online or offline, friends. So I'm a wife, I'm a daughter, I'm a business owner, I'm a coach, I'm a mentor, and of course, I'm a stay-at-home mom, right? So the 2 girls are mine, and the little girl is my niece, and the 2 boys, I just, got them, here, with me. But at the end of the day, friends, I'm able to be with my children. I'm able to be with other people's, children when they're not able to. I have friends that literally, when they have to go to work when it's cold and it's snowing outside and they still got to go to work, they literally call me. They rely on me as that person to say, Tanisha, I need you. Can you keep, my daughter? Can you keep my son? Because I can't. And you know what, friends? I'm glad that I'm in that position to do that, right? I don't have to hope, pray, and wish, friends, that if it's hot outside or even if it's cold outside, that I'm worried about going to a job, okay? That I have to answer to a boss, friends. All I got to do, if it's too crazy outside, if it's 10 inches, 12 inches, a foot, 3 feet outside of snow, all I'm going to do, guys, is look out my window and then go back to bed. Okay. And that is the feeling, guys, of being free. Okay. That is a feeling of being free. Friends, I want you to, let me see. I want you guys to go to my fan page and make sure you like Tanisha Marie Prospers. Make sure you follow me, guys, over here on Facebook. Tanisha Marie Prospers. This is my new fan page that I actually have. Tanisha Marie Prospers. So make sure you follow me over here. Make sure you're liking. I'm trying to update this even more, as every day goes on, because I want to engage, you guys over here. Okay, so this is my page right here, friends. So make sure you come over here and like this. You know, I try to update as much as possible, especially okay with inspirational things and inspiring things, things to get you thinking, things to get you motivated, things to get you watching. Okay, friends, and if you haven't downloaded my ebook, my free ebook, friends, and I basically go over, working from home, as a stay-at-home mom, right, and the history, of staying and working, from home as a stay-at-home mom, guys, because I want you to understand this, right? I want you to write this down, right? We came from our ancestors who were entrepreneurs. Okay, we came, guys, from our ancestors. If you didn't know that, okay, we came, friends, from our ancestors who were entrepreneurs, right? So years and years and decades later, we got away from entrepreneurship, right? Because now all we know is a job, 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 right? So we got to get back into that entrepreneur, free spirited, mind, right? We want to tap into the free enterprise that this world really has to offer us, guys. Okay, so think about that, friends. Entrepreneurship comes from centuries ago. Okay, from centuries ago, friends. Now, right, it's coming back like full circle for real. Okay, because too many people, friends, are losing their jobs left and doggone right. Okay, too many people, friends, are losing their jobs left and right. So the solution is to create your own. The solution is to get focused. The solution is to find your purpose so that you can prosper. Okay. So like I said, being able to earn six figures from home, being able to be with my family. I have bought a ton of courses. I've been to a ton of seminars. I have, maybe two handfuls of mentors and continuing to, invest in myself. I continuously go to events, all the time. I love going, to events all the time, simply because I get to connect, with people, friends, that can actually take me to the next level, right? That can also help me, right? So even just, going to college, right? I went to college, right? College was great. I went to college, but then I came out with $40,000 in debt, right? And my job was only paying me $30,000, right? So it's like, okay, so I got a $40,000 degree, but I'm only making $30,000, right? So now getting right out of college, friends, I was already literally negative 10,000. Okay. I was already negative 10,000, friends. And, this is what I'm talking about as far as money, right? We don't even understand that, right? See, the student loans is a bank move. Okay. Buying a house is a bank move, right? It's a business that the banks created so they can get rich. Right. So I'm going to show you, friends, how you can get in position, create your own economy with Amazon, create your own business for you to get rich, right? How does that sound? How does that sound, friends? I'm looking to help, and I have a mission, friends. I have a mission to help at least 1,000 families, okay, make at least $1,000 a month from home, either replacing their income or supplementing their income, friends. Okay. And what I love about e-commerce and Amazon, friends, that you don't have to bother nobody. You don't have to sample products. You don't have to have home parties. You don't have to have home meetings, friends. No, it's all we're doing, right? All we're doing, Amazon sellers, all we do is have products. We list them on Amazon, or we send products into Amazon, friends, and it sells and we cash the check. See, that's why I said I wish you would have knew this, okay, before, when we were in junior high school or even just high school, friends. Okay, I wish we would have learned that. Okay. So why start your own e-commerce store with Amazon, right? Why? Right? Here's the thing, friends. Here's how it works. Okay. Everything, just like I said, is going online. Okay. Everything is going online, friends. Everything. Okay. So, what does that mean, friends? If everything's going online, where's the people going? Okay. If everything is going online, where are the people going? See, this is not rocket science stuff. This is literally like third grade stuff. My 8-year-old who's in third grade gets this. She understands this. Okay. She understands Amazon e-commerce. So if she can get it, friends, I know that you can get it. All right. So why start your own e-commerce store, friends? Very simple. All right. Very, very simple. Amazon basically started in 1994, just selling books on a website. Okay. Now, 24 years later, Amazon's selling everything, friends, from men's goods to household goods to baby goods to name brand products. I mean, just everything, friends. Okay. Just everything on Amazon. Everything, friends. If you need a pot, you can order it on Amazon, get it the next day. If you need some socks, you can order it on Amazon and get it the next day. Okay. If you need napkins, you can order it on Amazon and get it the next day. I mean, Amazon, friends, is literally becoming like its own government. Okay. Amazon, friends, is becoming like its own government. Okay. It's becoming like its own government. Okay. Literally, friends. So let me make sure you guys are seeing this. Okay. Its own government, friends. So 24 years later, Amazon has evolved into something bigger, right? Something bigger than we all can't think that big, right? It's $1.67 million, friends, a second. Okay. $1.67 million a second, friends. Like I said, Amazon is just taking over our life. And here's the thing, friends. Here's the thing, right? Some people may not believe that they can get rich. Okay. Okay. Some people believe, right, that getting rich is something bad, right? See, Jeff Bezos, right, said in 1994, I'm gonna start selling books on a website called Amazon. See, Jeff Bezos had a vision, friends. How many of us have a vision for our life today, right? See, 24 years ago, Jeff Bezos said, I want to get rich. I want to get wealthy. Okay. I want to build something for my last name. I want to create something that's going to change the world. Jeff Bezos is an entrepreneur. Okay. How many of us, friends, can have a big vision like Jeff Bezos? Let's think about that for a second, right? How many of us, right? Even if you're watching the replay, friends, write this down. How many of us have a vision, right, as big as Jeff Bezos for our lives? Okay. How many of us have a big vision? Okay. How many, right? So 24 years later, friends, okay, Amazon literally, Jeff Bezos, in the interview that I watched on YouTube, he basically said Amazon is just getting started. And I'm saying to myself, well, Amazon been around 24 years. I mean, that's a long time. And he's saying they're just getting started. And the reason that Jeff Bezos is saying that they're just getting started, because, friends, do you know how many people are being born every day? Okay. Do you know, friends, how many people are being born every day? Okay. So as an entrepreneur, friends, right, we have to create products or services, right, that we have a vision behind that will change the world forever, right? We can model after Jeff Bezos. We can model after him all day long. But here's the thing, friends, right? This may sound easy, right? And all of this may sound good, right? But here's what the problem is, friends. Too many people give up on their dreams. Too many people, friends, give up on their goals. See, Jeff Bezos didn't give up on his dreams. He didn't give up on his goals, friends, right? He kept going when everybody quit. He kept going when everybody said it wasn't going to work, right? Do you know how much Jeff Bezos is worth now? He's worth 90 billion. $90 billion, friends. That is what his worth is, okay? So how many of us actually know what our worth is, right? How many of us know what our worth is, right? Our net worth, basically what our assets is versus what our liabilities is, okay? And the ability to now tap into networks of people, right? So all of this 90 billion is not just cash. Remember, it is a network. Remember, Jeff Bezos has a network, right, of people, okay? We are part of Jeff Bezos' network. If we shopping on Amazon, believe me, okay, we are part of his network, friends. And I guarantee this was a part of his vision, right? To change the world with over 400 million people shopping daily. That's like just retarded. That's just retarded, friends, okay? Over, like I said, 400 million people shopping, okay, daily, okay? So Jeff Bezos, friends, we got to have a vision as big as his, okay, so that we can change the world, change our family tree, okay? Let's break the cycle of what poverty and being broke, okay? Because at the end of the day, friends, the world has did a 360 and Jeff Bezos got ahead of that. And guess what, friends? He saw this 24 years ago. How many of us right now, right, is looking into the future 24 years from now, right? A lot of people can't say they are, okay? A lot of people cannot say they are. Now, look at this, friends, right? Now, these are, just statistics that I got off of the internet, of course, right? Look at this market cap. This is like ridiculous. This is a ridiculous ass market cap, friends. Just look at Amazon market cap. Amazon market cap all by itself. Amazon, friends, their market cap all by itself is a $427 billion market cap. Now, let's look at Kohl's and Nordstrom's and Macy's and Best Buy and Target and Walmart, Sears, JCPenney's. All of these stores together don't even come up to what Amazon is, friends. See, this is what we should have learned in school. Not the bullshit, not calculus, not trigonometry, not geometry and shapes and shit. We should have learned these right here, friends. This is what we should learn, a market capitalization. That's what we should have learned. A market capitalization. That's what we should have learned. Okay, these numbers, friends. So you can take a screenshot of this. You can write that number down. But know this, friends, okay? The traditional retailers, their market cap is going to continue to go down, right? Let's revisit this next year, okay? Next year in 2019, and let's see what the market cap of all of these big giant retailers are compared to Amazon. And I guarantee Amazon market cap will double. This is incredible, friends. This is incredible stuff. And like I said, this is the stuff, friends, that we should have learned. Okay, we should have learned this stuff and not the calculus and trigonometry and all the other crap that was stressing people out because they needed to pass the doggone Regents exam. Okay, we had to pass the damn Regents exam and got out. Okay, looking for a job and can't find a damn job. If we would have knew this, guys, just think about this for a minute, right? Think about this. If we would have knew these type of numbers, see, these are the numbers that we need to know. Okay, I'm telling you, we would have came out of high school and we would have been looking on how we need to be a part of these numbers, not going to college and not going and looking for a job. That would have been out of the question immediately. Soon as we would have learned this, we would have been trying to start us a business. Soon as we would have learned this, friends. Okay, but as we know, we live in a society where it's the top people make all the rules and then the bottom people has to follow. And that's how it works, right? So, but here's the thing, friends, with the internet. That's why I love the internet, right? Because you have so much information. Okay? We have so much information, friends, at our fingertips. We have so much information, friends, at our fingertips. It's not funny, friends. It's just, oh, you can literally go into information overload trying to research shit all day. I'm telling you, everything that I want to know or do, I research it for about a week. Then I come up with an educated decision. I'm going to either invest in it or I'm going to do it. Okay, I researched for about a week. Like I said, everything, friends, at our fingertips. Like Rhonda just said, shit, I don't think the school teachers want us to know this. Well, here's the thing, Rhonda. The school teachers, they didn't know this either. Because believe me, baby, believe me, baby, if the teachers knew this shit, the teachers wouldn't have became a teacher. Okay, the teachers, okay, wouldn't have been teachers. Because if they would have taught us this, they would have said a degree in teaching, I'm going to just start me a business so I could sit home and make 10 grand a month or 20 grand a month or 100 grand a month. Okay? Believe me, the teachers don't know none of this. This is crazy, right? So the other day I went to my daughter's school and, you know, the kids were sitting in the class. They had like a women's career day. And, you know, there was some cops, some ladies that were cops. There was some ladies that were like MTA trained workers. And there was another lady that was like a security guard. And they all had uniforms on because they were coming from work, you know, just to share, you know, their career and stuff like that. And I went in, right, as I was just dressed in regular for real. I just had on my sandals. I had on a t-shirt and a pair of jeans. And I had my sunglasses on and my hair was in a bun, right? So, of course, you know, these uniform worker ladies, they looking at me like, oh, what does she do? So when they were talking, it was so funny because when they were talking, you know, they was asking the kids questions and the kids was like, I don't know. I don't know. They was just asking certain questions and the kids couldn't wrap that around their head. So it was kind of like boring, I want to say, when the cop and the MTA worker and the security guard was in front of the room. Now, these is a bunch of 8-year-olds. Okay, so 8-year-olds, you got to be able to catch their attention and hold their attention because they fall right to sleep on you. So now I get a chance to speak. And the first thing I said to them, I said, who watch YouTube? Everybody jumped out of their seat. All these little 8-year-olds jumped out of their seat and said, oh, I watch YouTube. I watch this on YouTube. I do this. I do this. I do. So they looking at me like, wait, hold on. Who is this lady? But that made me feel so good, friends, because I'm in tune with what in the hell is going on. And then I asked the kids, how many of their parents shop on Amazon? Everybody raised their hand. I said, oh, wow. I said, guess what? I'm a professional Amazon seller. And the kids was like, oh my God, you are an Amazon seller? So when my mom buys stuff, she buys it from you? Like they were blown away by that. And I got the cop and the MTA worker and the security guard looking at me sideways. Remember, they got to go back to their job. And they looking at me funny, like, oh, what this lady doing, right? So I got the kids all riled up. They was excited, friends, because I was talking about something that they are interested in. See, the thing is, kids, friends, these kids are not interested in being a cop. These kids are not interested in being a security guard. They're not interested in driving a train and slaving. Okay. I told the kids, you can literally do review on YouTube and get paid. Okay. As you get older, I said your mom can teach you, or your mom can invest in a course to learn how to sell on Amazon. So the kids, I had opened up their mind. Meanwhile, the cop and everybody else got them sleeping. Right? So I'm saying that so you guys can know that the times are changing and these kids ain't interested in no jobs. Okay? These kids are not interested in any type of job, friends. Okay? At all. Okay? So let me go over to this world meter right now. Let me show you something. Okay? I'm going to show you something, guys. Okay? So here is the statistics. I'm going to show you guys something. Okay, so I'm just show you guys right here. All right, so if the little 8-year-olds, okay, the little 8-year-olds, friends, know about YouTube, the little 8-year-olds, friends, know about shopping online. Okay, remember, the times are changing. All right, guys, I want you to keep that in mind. The times are changing. Okay, if 8-year-olds know about YouTube, 8-year-olds know about shopping online, what does that do for our future? Okay, so keep that in mind, friends. So look at this. Retail e-commerce sale worldwide from 2014 to 2021, friend, in the billions. Okay, they are predicting, okay, by 2021, friends, there's going to be over 400 billion. Okay, 400 billion in sales will be generated from online shopping, right? And who's going to be doing all this online shopping? These 8-year-olds, okay? These 8-year-olds, okay? These 9-year-olds, okay? These 10-year-olds, okay? That already know about it. They're growing up in it. Okay, so they already know about it, friends. So let's read this. The statistics gives us information on retail e-commerce sales worldwide. Last year, retail sales worldwide, friends, write this number down, was $2.3 trillion. $2.3 trillion, and it's just saying worldwide. Okay, by 2021, friends, online shopping will bring in $4.8 trillion. Write these numbers down. Okay, write these numbers down. Okay, write these numbers down. Okay, so just for Amazon alone, friends, having over 400 million active customers daily. See these numbers, friends, you know, we can't lose for real. Okay, we cannot lose, friends, with these numbers. It is very hard to lose with these numbers. Okay, this is not rocket science. Remember, numbers never lie. Men lie, women lie, numbers do not. Okay, so if you understand this, friends, 300, 400 million active customers, okay, that order every day, and it's growing every day, right? See, this is what we should have learned in school. Be a part of industries that is growing like a monster, like a dinosaur, monstrous. Amazon and online shopping is monstrous, friends. Okay, it's monstrous. Okay, this is what the fuck we should have learned. Okay, this is what we should learn, friends. Okay, and here's why, right? Here's why, right? Here's why the numbers will continue to grow. The world's population is 7.6 billion. 52 million people were born this year so far. Today, 350,000 people were born today. 145,000 people died today. Okay? So the population, friends, continues to grow. Okay? The world's population, friends, continue to grow. That's why I said this is what we should have learned in school. We should have just learned these numbers. Well, if there's 7.6 billion people in the world and there's 350,000 people being born every day, then I need to know how in the world do I get in front of these people? Think about that, friend. This is what we should have learned in school. The teacher should have said, okay, if the world's population is 7.6 billion, 350,000 people are born a day. So we know babies are being born daily. We should have learned, how can we create a product or a service? Think about this, friends. How can we have created a product, okay, or a service to help these people that's being born? Right. Because see, the thing is, friends, with these numbers, no one loses. Right. See, I learned that, numbers is everything, friends. That's why I used to be good in math. Right. Think about this. There's over, I think it's 40,000 lawyers graduating every year. And it's only 15,000 lawyer jobs every year. So what happens to the rest of the lawyers? What happened to the rest of the attorneys that get out and they ready to work, and then now they get discouraged? They working at Walmart with a law degree, or they working as a secretary at a dental office with a law degree. It's a shame, shame, shame. Shame, 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 friends. Okay. That's what this boils down to. Okay. All right. So also look, right? Now we know these numbers are crazy, right? These numbers, some of you, these numbers might just fly right over your head, right? But regardless if they're flying over your head or not, just know these numbers are real. These are real numbers. You can Google all of this stuff yourself, right? Google, do some research yourself. Okay. And then another thing, friends, how many of us are on social media? We on social media right now, right? We on YouTube. YouTube is social media, right? We're on YouTube right now, friends. Let me make sure you guys are seeing this. So this social media, friends, right? So there's too many people on social media. Facebook, 2 billion. YouTube, 1.5 okay, billion. Instagram, 700 million. Twitter, 300 million. WhatsApp at 1.2 billion. Okay, Snapchat, 255 million. I mean, see these numbers, friends, we cannot lose. We cannot lose with these numbers. Okay, so now that all these people are being born, what do you think, friends? Let me just give you a question, right? So let's put your thinking caps on. Remember how the teacher used to say, put your thinking caps on, right? How many, friends? How do you, visualize yourself in the $2 billion industry or a $4 trillion industry, right? How can you visualize yourself in it? Can you see yourself creating a product? Can you see yourself, creating a service? Okay. Think about that, right? So with Facebook and YouTube and all of this, guess what, friends? It's literally putting all of everybody out of business. Okay. I just told you with YouTube, I mean, not with YouTube, but Toys R Us, they're done because of Amazon. Walmart, done because of Amazon. Okay, Sears, all these malls are done because of Amazon. Okay, and more advertising is being done. Friends, how many of us are sick of seeing ads in our newsfeed? I know I am. How many of us are sick of seeing ads in our newsfeed? More advertising is being done. More people are buying from their cell phone. Social media is actually the biggest distraction. Okay, but it turns people into buyers. Okay, and then Mark Zuckerberg, he was just on a panel, with Congress, the government being scrutinized. Okay, but all Facebook does is a big advertising platform. And here's another thing, friends. We are now in 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, right? It's just going to get worse, actually. Okay, social media, friends, is the mark of the beast. Okay, so for you guys that are Christian and holy and go to church, you guys know what the mark of the beast is, right? Remember in the Bible it said people are going to have 666 on their foreheads. Remember that, right? The Bible said there's going to be 666 on people's foreheads. Okay, but let me tell you, friends, Facebook is in our heads. YouTube is in our heads. Twitter is in our heads. Our cell phone, friends, is the mark of the beast. How many people sleep with their cell phone, wake up with their cell phone, take showers with their cell phone, go to the bathroom with their cell phone, having sex with their cell phones? Okay, literally driving while on their cell phone. I've seen teachers on their cell phones teaching kids. Like, how you teaching kids and you on your cell phone? I've seen principal in meetings on their cell phones. Everything is our cell phone, friends. Everything is now our cell phone. We can't live without our cell phone. Okay? If we lose our cell phone, we start getting all this anxiety. Right? I'm stressing this point, friends, because I want you to understand that everything now is in the palm of our hand. And it's a distraction, right? Now, here's the flip side. The children, the 8-year-olds, yeah, they know about YouTube. Yeah, they know about Amazon. But guess what? Guess what? The phones is making us more dumb, more stupider, and more out of tune with reality than ever before. So here's the problem, right? These 8-year-olds growing up, yeah, they may know about YouTube. They may know about Instagram. They may know about online shopping, but guess what? They're going to be stupid. They're going to be stupid. They're going to be able to get a job. Ain't no job going to hire them. Okay, so they're going to have to learn how to make their own money. And this is sad, friends. I'm not saying it to be funny. I'm saying it so you could cry. I'm saying this shit so you can cry. Okay? Because this is our future. Okay, friends? This is our future. These poor kids, okay? We're now in the school, friends. You don't even have to write anymore. Now it's all about the iPad and tapping. You don't even know how to sign your name anymore. This is a crying shame, right? So this is the mark of the beast, friends. And here's the thing. If we do not wake up as a society, I'm not even talking about Amazon, just as a whole. Okay, friends? It's going to be this large gap of people that are poor are going to stay poor, and the people that are rich are going to get richer, and then the middle class of people will completely die. Okay? So I want you guys to understand that, okay? There's more advertising being done. There's more people buying on their cell phone. There's more identity theft also, too, okay? There's more people stealing stuff. When I went to Atlanta last month, I literally lost my ID, my boarding passes, my credit card, and $700 cash. Okay? I've learned right? Okay, friends, that being that everything is so accessible to us is scary. It is scary, right? Like I said, guys, I want you to cry because this is a crying shame. It is not funny, right? It's a crying shame. Okay, guys? So identity theft is on the rise, right? So I got to protect my identity, friends, which I already was doing. Like I said, I lost my state ID, okay, my credit card, my boarding pass, and $700 cash on the doggone airplane. Ain't nobody turning that in. You kidding me? Ain't nobody turning that in with $700 cash in it. Forget it. I just took it as a loss and kept it moving. Okay? So now someone has my information, right? It's just a sad thing, friends, right? I didn't mean to get off topic, but this is relevant stuff. We need to know this, okay? Because everybody worried about Kanye West at this point, okay? Everybody just worried about big butts on Instagram at this point, okay? No one's really in tune with what's really going on, okay, guys? Really what's going on. So let me show you guys how this whole Amazon, thing works. Let me show you guys how this Amazon thing works. Okay, so we know all these people are being born, okay, every day, right? We know all these people, are being born. So let me go to we all know what Amazon look like. We all know what Amazon is dealing with, right? So when people go here, right, they type in whatever they want, right? People type in whatever it is, dishes, whatever they need, right? It doesn't even matter, friends. These days, you can type in whatever and it will pop up, okay? It will pop up, friends. Whatever we need now, it will pop up. So I'm on Amazon.com, right? And I'm typing in dishes, right? I'm typing in dishes here, okay? This is Amazon. We all know what Amazon look like. How many of you guys are Amazon Prime members? How many of you are Amazon Prime members? How many of you are Amazon Prime members? See, I'm an Amazon Prime member too. I'm an Amazon Prime member too. I love it, right? Like I said, I can order these dishes today, get them tomorrow or in 2 days, right? See, we like that, right? We like the convenience, okay, friends, of being able to now order right from our cell phones, okay, and being able, okay, to now shop and buy at our own convenience. We don't have to stand online anymore, friends, to buy something online. To buy something that we need. Okay? I'm a Prime member. There's plenty Prime members. Okay? Amazon love Prime members. We're paying them an extra $100 a year. Or now, I don't know if you guys got the email, but I got the email. And the email said Amazon is going up $19 on Prime membership. So did you guys hear that? Some of you guys heard that? I did. I read that. Amazon is going up $19 a year on all its Prime members. So Amazon is already at a $427 billion market cap. Okay. And now they send an email saying, well, we're just going to take a little bit more money from you. So, but guess what? Guess what, friends? Guess what the lovely part is? Guess what? I'm going to pay it. I'm going to pay $19. Why not? Hey, it's $119 a year. If I need something, I can just order it and I'll get it in 2 days. Do you know how many people are going to pay that $19? You know how many people want to pay at $19? Some people may say, oh, hell no. I ain't spending $19 extra. Okay, well, you won't be a Prime. And now when you order, it's going to take 2 weeks or a week. Prime, you get it in 2 days. See, here's the thing. Convenience is everything, friends. Okay. So Amazon sent an email out to the Prime members. I got the email. So that's how I know. Okay. So here's how this whole Amazon thing works, friends, right? Here's how this whole thing works. And Amazon also has Amazon restaurants too, if you guys didn't know that. Amazon has Amazon restaurants. That's crazy. I live in New York, and I went to a store just to get me some ice. And on the sign, it said Amazon Restaurant Associate. It said Amazon Restaurant Associate. So I asked the guy, I said, what is Amazon Restaurant? He said, well, Amazon has their own restaurants and we're up under that restaurant. I said, wow, that's incredible. So Amazon has restaurant, Amazon has groceries, Amazon has books, Amazon has pads, Amazon has mics, Amazon has computers, Amazon has everything. What else? Amazon ain't got cars yet. Oops, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Next thing you know, they're rolling out with cars. Amazon has everything, all right? So how this whole Amazon thing works, right? Some of you probably took the course, or some of you have gotten the course. Some of you probably made money already on Amazon or eBay or wherever you're selling at, okay? How Amazon works, like I said, friends, people just type in what they want, okay? And whatever you want, what happens? A whole lot of sellers selling the same thing pops up, okay? A whole lot of sellers, okay, that are selling the same thing pops up. So this is about 18, almost 20 different sellers. Okay, this is about 18, let's see, about 18 sellers, okay? Now, how it works is the buyer, me and you, right? If we want these dishes, right? 9 times out of 10, right? Most people, right, what they do, okay, is they will just look and scroll. Now, you could tell me if you do this yourself. I do this, right, on Amazon, right? So if I see something and I'm like, okay, well, this person's 59, this person's 59, this person's 60, this person's 61, this person's 65, this person's 67. Okay, well, let me see, right? This is how we shop online, okay? We can say, all right, you know what? I'm gonna go with the 59, right? I'm gonna go with the 59 66. Why? Because it's the cheapest, right? But some people may say, you know what? I don't want to go with the cheapest, right? I may just go with somebody that's close to my area. See, here's the thing, friends. A lot of people don't know this either when shopping online or on Amazon. Some people may say, fuck it, I'm gonna just get the 59.66 and let them send it to me and I'll get it in 2 weeks, right? Now, this is not Prime. But some people will say, all right, well, if I'm in New Jersey or, you know, if I'm in Florida, okay, I should be able to get it quicker if I'm not a Prime member. So I might go with this person right here who lives in Florida, where it says it ships from Florida. So I'll pay an extra $3 just for the convenience. Right? Have you ever did that, friends? Think about that, right? Think about that, right? Think about that. That's how people shop, okay, online. This is how people shop, friends, online, okay? Or they will scroll and keep scrolling and see who has the best reviews or no reviews at all, okay? They may shop and say, who has the best reviews, okay? Who is closer to me, okay? So this is how people shop online. I don't know if you guys ever did this, okay? But I've done this. If I see someone in New York and I'm like, oh, well, they're in New York, and guess what? You can email them. If you're in New York, they're in New York, you can ask them, oh, where are you in New York? Especially if you're not a Prime member, okay? Or where are you in New York? Okay, I need to know. Because I can email the seller and say, well, I'm in New York. You should be able to ship this, you know, to me this week. Okay. Remember, these are regular people. Great buyer deals. Who knows in the world who's that, right? KB marketing. These are people, friends, behind. See, this is where you need to be at when you have your own Amazon store. This is where you need to be positioned at, friends. Okay. On the first or second page. Okay, let's go to baby monitors. Baby monitors. You ever got something, bought something from Amazon and you got it in a whole nother box? Yeah, people drop ship on Amazon. Okay, people drop ship from eBay. People do these things, friends. Okay, this is what happened. See, we didn't learn this part. We didn't learn the money part. Okay, we just learned, okay, go on Amazon because Amazon got it. Shop on Amazon. Okay, just go shop on Amazon. Okay, so let's type in baby stuff, baby lights. Right here goes 7 sellers. Okay, 7 sellers for this baby light. So you need to be here, right? So these people that are selling this baby light literally could be getting this for like 50 cents for real. Okay, so you need to be right here. This you need to be at, friends, right here. So when someone types in something that they need, I sell a lot of household things. And I teach people how to sell a lot of household things, right? So a baby lamp would be a household or consider a household thing. Now, if someone wants it, they can say, okay, well, it's $2. I can get it in June. Or, I can wait, I can pay more and still wait for June, right? So this may be getting shipped from China, but it doesn't matter where it's getting shipped from, friends. This is how people are shopping, okay? People are typing in what they want and they choose the seller who they want to buy from, you see? And when people say, oh, well, there must be competition, friends, you just saw the numbers. That's why I talked about the numbers. There's over 400 million customers. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of sellers. But guess what, friends? People and sellers run out. Some people have this stuff stored in their homes. And when when they make a sale, they ship it themselves. Okay. Some people do drop shipping like I do, right? Where now, if I make a sale, someone buys, I just go to my wholesale site and ship it to them. Most people are doing Amazon FBA, which is fulfillment by Amazon, okay? Where you're literally getting a bulk of stuff and sending it into Amazon. And every time you make a sale, guess what? You're just cashing the check. Amazon is sending the customer their item. They're taking care of the customer service. See, drop shipping is different, right? Some of you may not know the difference between FBA and drop shipping. So with drop shipping, if I was to list this, right, I can list this for $2.79. Okay. So that means I would have to get this for 25 cents or even 10 cents, right? But I don't have a bunch of baby changing elephant LED lights, right? I'm just going to go to that site that I saw it for 25 cents, okay, and ship it to the customer that ordered it for $2.79. How I teach people to do e-commerce, that you basically do items or list items under $100 so that you can make at least a 30% profit. Something that you can actually see that will really tickle your fancy, right? Okay, because even if you make $1, you're not gonna be excited about that. But if you make $30 on a pot, you'll be excited. And if you're selling that pot 10 times in a day, okay, that's about what, $300 that you made right from home. Or if you're at work, you're making sales in your Amazon store at work. Okay, so drop shipping, all I do now is ship it from the wholesale site. I tell my wholesaler, do not send the receipt and ship it to my customer. Now with FBA, I would have to buy a bunch of these at 25 cents and then ship them into Amazon, okay, and list them in my store. But for me, I have an automation system, right, where they do everything for me. Okay, you just got to pay them, of course, right? They do everything for me. And then when I make a sale, Amazon ships it. Okay, Amazon takes care of the customer service. Amazon takes care of the returns. Amazon takes care of everything, and I just cash the check. See, with the drop shipping, right, I have to deal with the customer. Okay. I have to deal with the returns. Okay. I have to deal, with the listing of the items. But here's how this whole thing works, friends. Drop shipping is easier, right? Because you don't need a lot of money up front, like with FBA. FBA, you need a lot of money up front. Okay. With drop shipping, you don't need a lot of money up front. Okay. And then you can get to understand how Amazon works. You can get to understand how Amazon is a real true business of wholesale and retail. That business model, friends, been around forever. You just need to understand how the drop shipping works, how Amazon works, how customer works, how customer service works, how to become a business owner, how to change your mind, understanding people, right? See, some people scared of people. Some people don't want to deal with people, but friends, it's impossible to deal with people, not to deal with people, because we live around people. There's 350,000 people born a day, right? So we have to love people. I love people, right? Because I understand how money works. So when someone buys this, that's someone buying it. It's not a robot. Soon it'll be damn robots. Okay. But right now in 2018, it's people buying stuff. So you got to fall in love with people, start to like people, start to want to understand people, want to serve people. Okay. So this is where you need to be, friends. Okay. This is where let's type in beard care. I think beard trimmers. Okay. So you can type in anything, friends. Anything you can type in. Okay. And sell anything, friends, on Amazon. You need to be right here, right? Some of you guys may be into selling beard stuff. You need to be right here selling this stuff. You need to be right here, friends. So when people come, you can potentially get the sale, right? People think so small that they're like, oh, I need, okay, I need to know, oh, if there's so much competition, people can't make money on Amazon. That's wrong. I just started Amazon less than 2 years ago. Okay. Amazon started less than 2 years ago, friends. Okay. So it's not rocket science. This is just not, it's just not rocket science, friends. Okay. So let me show you some things here. Okay. So just on Mother's Day alone, friends, this is my Amazon store. It's $2,400 in sales. Okay. It's not rocket science, right? So if you guys have questions, and if you're watching a replay, make sure, you can post on the YouTube channel and ask the questions. You can ask questions here, but hopefully you guys understand the difference between FBA, okay, and now drop shipping. Drop shipping is easier. You don't have to have inventory when someone makes a sale. All you got to really focus on is your vendors and making sure that your vendors has the item and at that price so that you can make that profit. Okay. All you need is 5th grade education to do Amazon, friends, and you can make 6 figures. All right. So on Mother's Day, this is what I'm able to generate. Okay. Just, from home, right? It's like, when I had a job, friends, I used to make almost, I think, $1,800 a month. $1,800 a month, friends. That's no money. You can't win like that. You can't invest like that. You can't grow like that. You can't travel making no money, right? So just on Mother's Day alone, friends, I was able to generate $2,400. And with that, this is for my FBA stuff. Okay. Some of it is drop shipping, but most of it is from my FBA stuff. Okay. Where I sent in. Okay. And it sold. Some of the stuff was some weights and stuff that I was selling because everybody trying to get fit now for the summer. So I sold some weights too that I drop shipped from a wholesaler. Okay. So this is how it works, friends. And this is my back office, and all I did was say, okay, well, I made this much. Okay, well, let me screenshot this. That's all I did. Right. And I train people to do the same thing, friends. And like I said, I've been selling on Amazon for 18 months. If I would have quit the first 2 days, if I would have quit the first 10 days, if I would have quit the first 30 days, friends, I wouldn't have made it to Mother's Day, 2018 to see $2,400 in sales. Now, some people made $1 million. Some people made 50,000. Some people made 10. Some people made 100. So what? Whatever it is, friends, that's what they made, right? How much did you make on Mother's Day? While everybody else spending money, how much money did you bring into your household for your family so your family can prosper? Okay. So how much did you make just today? How much money did you make in your Amazon store? How much money did you make in your business? How much money did you make online with your cell phone? Here's the thing, friends. We are in a new age where making money from your cell phone is everything. If you're not making money from your cell phone, friends, you are living under a rock. Very simple. It's very, 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 very simple. Okay, friends? This is one of my students. She got started with me last month. Right? She made $100. Now she told me she made over $700. Crazy. Okay? It's not rocket science. Okay? Another student, right? She started I think she started last year sometimes, right? And this was a screenshot she sent me. Almost $2,000. I don't know how much she's at now. Okay. Mike, my best student, right? Mike decided, an insurance agent, right? Mike took my course, he took my class, and he said, you know what? I'm sick of being an insurance agent. I want to spend more time with my children. Right? I want to spend more time with my wife. Tanisha, show me the way to do this Amazon thing. Because see, for me, I made over $100,000, right? On Amazon, in Amazon alone, e-commerce alone in the last 18 months, right? So I helped Mike make an extra $50,000 part-time in 1 year, right? So Mike has an option now. Before, when he just had his job, he didn't have an option. The option was go to work, and that was it. No choices. See, I'm helping people to create choices for themselves, right? Mike says now to himself, do I want to go to work or do I want to make 500 today on Amazon? See, I gave him the choice, but he took action. Okay, he took action. Now, I love Dominique. Right. She's a young mom, she's doing it. She already works online. And she was like, you know what? I don't want to recruit people anymore. I do all these other businesses where I got to recruit people. I'm sick of recruiting people. I just want to make money. That's what she said to me. Now, all these people that I help make money, friends, are perfect strangers. They're not my mom. They're not my cousin. They're not my friend I grew up with. Okay. It's people that saw me online and me talking about this. They got involved and I helped them make money. Now, here's the thing, friends. I have 200 Amazon students. Is everybody making money? No, because everybody's not serious, friends. 98% of people are tire kickers. 98% of people are tire kickers. 98% of people don't have a vision. 98% of people don't think. 98% of people live paycheck to paycheck. So they're not interested in really winning, right? So they think they are, but when it's time to work, they're like, I just continue to lose. See, winning is for everybody. We all can do it, friends. But if we hope, pray, and wish, we'll never win. See, we have to invest in ourselves, right, to get something out. Okay. So Dominique, last week, friends, $1,000, right, from home, right, with her children, her baby. Okay, we all can win, friends. Okay, it's not rocket science, friends. So here's the classes of wealth. Here's how it works, friends. And we're almost done, right? So hopefully you guys are still here with me, right? Classes of wealth. So poor, write this down or screenshot this for yourself. Poor people make $30,000 or less a year. Okay, so you may know some people who make $30,000 or less. They're in the poor category, because here's the thing: the poor has the highest tax bracket. It's crazy because taxes were made for rich people. Okay, poor people pay the most tax. That's why at my job, friends, I couldn't get ahead. If I was making 30 grand a year, I was poor, and the government was taking 40% of that. I mean, Jesus Christ, I was only bringing home 18,000 or something like that. How do you win, friends? You cannot win. How do you travel? How do you have a peace of mind worrying about bills every time? Every time I turned around, it was something. Every time I turned around, my daughter needed something, and I couldn't get it to her because Uncle Sam, the IRS, took 40% of my money that I worked hard for. See, we should have learned this in school, how not to be poor. The school only taught us how to be poor. Now the lower middle class, right, is 35,000 to about 55,000. So, you know, people that makes under 55,000 still can't get ahead because what? They are employees and the government is taxing them at 40%. Okay. So you still can't get ahead here. All right. The middle class, right, is 60 to 100. Now this is like the middle where, you know, you kind of got, you know, an extra $500 to $1,000 a month after, you know, you pay your bills, you know, around that, right? So you can kind of get ahead, but you still can't win big. Okay. Now the upper middle class is 100 to 300K, right? Where now they have more money and more access, you know, they can access more and all of that. But guess what, friends, right? They have to pay higher taxes. The rich and wealthy is over 350K, friends. And guess what? Their tax bracket is lower. It's a sad thing, friends, right? We should have learned in school that taxes are for the rich. And then we should have learned how to get rich so we won't pay taxes. Donald Trump don't even pay taxes. Why? He's rich. The tax laws are for the rich, not for the poor. So here's how it works, friend. The poor is going to stay poor. The middle class is either going to go get poorer, that's a word, or get rich. See, the middle class is going to die. Okay. The jobs that these robots are taking over is the people that are in the lower, middle, and upper class. See, the robots is taking over. Okay. So you got to say which category are you in right now, friends. You have to know how much money you're bringing in from your job and then how much tax is being taken out. Because now you got to know your expenses versus your liabilities, friends. Okay. Your expenses versus your liabilities, friends. Okay. Now here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Here goes grandma. Here goes grandpa. Okay. Like I was saying, grandma and grandpa working at Walmart. Okay. Grandma, they working at Sears, right? Now, here's the problem, right? Most older people, baby boomers that's 65 and over, are in that lower middle class and poor, right? Here's the problem. Grandma and grandpas never invested enough time, money, energy into themselves to learn a new skill. So grandma's at Walmart at 65. Grandpa is at Walmart or Sears at 65. Grandpa, he's a janitor at 65. Okay. They're still cleaning floors at 65. Okay. Let's go to Social Security, right? Let's just read this, right? Baby boomers. 14% of baby boomers only have a written strategy for retirement. 52% say they will continue working after retirement. That's half of the baby boomers. That's half of people over 65. Then 25% say they have a backup plan. Okay. 36% of people expect Social Security to be their main source of income. 41% say they are updating their skills so they can work after they're 65. Here's the thing, friends. If you're 65 years old and everything's going towards your cell phone and everything's going towards technology, first of all, at 65, you move slower. You think slower. You need your bifocals now to put on to just see the phone. You need a magnifying glass. My uncle, okay, he looks at his phone with a magnifying glass. Okay, it's really not funny. It's really sad. Okay, so now you're talking about 65, 75-year-olds updating their skills on what? On what? Technology? How are they going to do that? How are they going to do that? Let's go over here. Let's go over here. All right. Social Security. Let's go over here to Social Security. Over here. So let's look at this Social Security thing, guys. It says, will Social Security run out? And I want you guys to understand this one thing, okay? Because Social Security will run out. And if it's already saying that 36% of people will depend on Social Security, guess what? They won't have any money, okay? So Social Security, friends, okay, depends on how many people are entering the workforce, right? Remember I was saying that the 8-year-olds, they know about Amazon, they know about YouTube. These 8-year-olds are not going to get jobs. So who gets the jobs? Who continues to pay into the Social Security? Okay. Who continues to pay into the Social Security? Okay. See, I think Social Security is a scam. I mean, that's just my opinion, right? Because in order for Social Security continue to paying out, friends, you have to have people continuously going into the workforce. So what happens with people like me, who's entrepreneurs, who's not going into the workforce, who's not paying Social Security taxes? Where they getting the money from? They're not just pulling it from thin air, right? They're not just pulling it from thin air, right? So it says, based on the Social Security 2015 report, the trust is on track to be depleted by 2034. At some point, the system will not be able to pay out benefits, okay, from tax revenue, okay? And it will shrink, okay? The tax revenue will shrink by 73%, okay? So they saying, assuming no changes are made to the retirement age. Friends, since I've been an entrepreneur, the retirement age has changed 3 times. First, it was 62. Then it was 63, right? Then it was 65. Now I heard it's 72, the retirement age. Who the hell want to work until they 72 years old? Who wants to work until they 72 years old, friends? Okay. Who wants to work until they're 72 years old? No one. Absolutely no damn one wants to work until they're 72 years old. Okay? No one, friends. Okay? So Social Security will run out. Millennials have to enter the workforce to pay into it, and millennials are not entering into the workforce to pay into it, friends. So now what happens? What does grandma do? What do you do? So say right now you're 25, you're 35, you're 45. What are you going to do? See, this is why I tell people start a business part-time. This is why I tell people, friends, start a business part-time so you're not worried about Social Security. Okay? You're not worried about Social Security, friends. Okay? You focused on building your own income. You're focused on building your own empire. You're focused on changing your family tree. You're focused on building a foundation. You're not worried about Social Security and getting anxiety. And then on the job, how many people have stroke, high blood pressure, diabetes, obesity, constipated just from the job? Right? So now if you can focus, friends, just 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day, focused, right, on building something like Jeff Bezos has done, And he's allowing us to now sell on his platform. So what is Jeff Bezos doing? He is distributing the wealth. What is Jeff Bezos doing? He is now, friends, distributing the wealth to us. Okay? He is saying to us, you know what? I need you guys, because in order for my customers to continue to get what they need, right? I need sellers. See, Amazon doesn't have products. Amazon depends on people like me and you to either send it in or list it in our store. Do you think those 65 and 75-year-old grandma and grandpas got a new skill set while they were working? They invested in courses and mentors and things of that nature while they were working? No, they did not. They just said, oh, you know, Social Security going to take care of me. If Social Security was going to take care of them, they would not be still a janitor. They would not be at McDonald's. They would not be at Wendy's and Walmart and dental assistants. And they got to literally take time. It take them at least an hour to get out the bed now because their bones hurt, their head hurt. They got to remember to take their medicine. They got to remember when they put their glasses. It's not funny, friends. This is what the world is right now. I have clients who is 55, 65, and they are struggling, right, to wrap their mind around the new technology, the new wave of the future. Okay? So this is what we're up against, friends. This is why it is so critical that you start something. You build something for your last name, and you don't quit. Not just, oh, I'm going to start me a store, and if I make sales, hopefully. No, that's not how this thing works. Jeff Bezos didn't say, oh, I'm going to start this Amazon thing, and hope people come. No, my vision is 24 years from now, where I'm going to be worth 90 billion. Okay? Think about that, friends. See, we didn't learn this in school. Right? We didn't learn financial education in school. This is why too many people are broke. We didn't learn what money really is. We didn't learn how to invest. We didn't learn how to get money. We didn't learn how to keep it and multiply it. Even a poor person, friends, that make $30,000 a year, if they had the right, proper financial education, they can double $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 every year and compound that. I'm not talking about a 401k and pensions and Social Security, because all that's garbage, to be honest. All of that is garbage, friends. All of that is garbage. Okay? We need to understand money. We need to understand how to make money. We need to understand how to keep money. We need to understand how to grow money. And if we don't know these things, friends, guess what? We're going to be 65, 75, 85, like grandma and grandpa at Walmart or cleaning floors. Or now we're trying to get another skill set, and now it's taking us 5 years to learn it. Come on, friends, right? We got to get ahead. Every year you're supposed to grow. If every year you're dying, you might as well just make it official. Right? If every year you're dying, friends, financially, mentally, physically, your health is getting worse. There's people's health getting worse every year. That's not how it's supposed to work. God didn't say that. God said he wants us to live in prosperity, abundance, have everything that we want. Friends, my peace of mind is waking up, seeing my kids off to school. My peace of mind is my kids coming home from school. My peace of mind is being able to sit down with them and watch them or help them do their homework. Because I remember when I used to have to work a job 10 hours a day, coming home, stressed out, tired. I couldn't even cook dinner for them. What kind of mother is that? I can't even cook dinner for my kids. I got to go get them McDonald's. McDonald's ain't no good, right? What kind of mothers that you can't take care of your kids? You can't see your kids. You can't take your kid to the doctor. You can't take your kid, to a recital or practice because I got to be at this slave ship job. Hopefully you guys are learning something. Hopefully you guys are getting some value out of this, right? Because at the end of the day, friends, I wish we would have learned this stuff. I wish we was able to learn this stuff when we were younger. Okay. I wish we would have learned this stuff, friends, when we were younger. So we won't be 65 hoping, praying, and wishing, friends. Okay. So getting started with Amazon, friends, no sponsoring, no recruiting, no hoping and wishing and praying someone sign up for you to make money, no inventory, to hold at all with drop shipping. Become an Amazon seller, friends. So what I basically say or teach you, right, is how to become a professional Amazon seller, how to list up to 5,000 items, how to find profitable items to sell in your store by drop shipping. Okay. You will also now, right, get into my class of Wealth 101, the financial education class, where now you have to get a resource book. How many of you have bought books in the last week? Okay, right? How I made 6 figures last year from home, and the 2K in 10-day formula. Okay, that Mike did, right? Mike has a 2K in 10-day formula. And I also have a private group where also you can meet Mike, you can meet Dominique, you can meet all the other people that help make money, right? I don't just make up shit. It's not just pulled out the air. These are real people getting real results, and I'm really helping them change their life. That's my only goal, friends, is to help people change their life and understand where they need to go and how they need to get there. Okay. So the Wealth 101 class, guys, is the ultimate thing that we all should have learned when we was in elementary school. So I'll break down the 7 steps to financial independence. I break down the 7 steps, to, saving money, investing money, and growing, money while you're building your Amazon store. How I made 6 figures last year, the 2K in 10 days formula that Mike did for you guys to get started tonight. Okay. For you guys to get started tonight. Now, people charge anywhere from $5,000 to $25,000 just to learn basic stuff on Amazon. It's mind blowing for real, but people are paying it, friends, because to get to be a part of $1.6 million a second. Yeah, you would pay $5,000. You would pay $25,000. You would pay $30,000. I've heard of people paying $150,000. I've heard of people paying that amount. Okay, but it's worth it, friends. What is your worth? Do you feel you worth paying someone $5,000 to learn, or not? Because if not, then you must be fine with your job income or your Social Security income. If not, then you got to do something different, friends. So tonight only, okay, my basic course tonight only, friends, for the first 20 people is $297, and it's just going to go back to $497, right? And I'm going to get rid of the tire kickers, because some people just here to be nosy. They're not really interested in changing their life. They're not really interested in getting to the next level. They're not really interested in building wealth. They're not really interested in building a foundation of legacy for themselves. So only going to be 20 people. If I get 20 people, right, tonight, right, $297, it goes back to $497. There's no exceptions. There's no payment plans or anything, friends. If you are serious, you will do it. Right? If you are serious, friends, you will do it. Now, this is just for my Amazon basic. Okay. Now I have the Amazon Elite, right? Where I help Mike make 50,000 in a year. Okay. Help Dominique make 1,000 last week. Okay. So my goal, even when you invest in yourself at the 300 or 500, my goal is to help you make that back your first 30 to 90 days. Okay, so the Elite program is one-on-one private training with me, right? Understanding how money works, Amazon money apps, email list building, marketing your Amazon store, okay? FBA, fulfillment by Amazon, Amazon ebook, how to turn 10,000 into 40,000 in 6 months with FBA. Now, here's how my coaching program works, right? Everybody's not accepted. Everybody can't get into it, friends, because at the end of the day, I'm looking to change lives. And if you just hear the tire kick, then I'm not interested in changing your life, right? So how this works, friends, is that I show you how to drop ship. You get to a decent income in your drop shipping, and we move towards FBA. Okay. The focus of everything in Amazon, friends, is to automate. The focus in business, friends, period, is to automate your income. While you're at work, you're making $100 a day in your Amazon store. Okay. So, right, as we go through this training, as we go through, your private one-on-one training with me, my goal is to move you into FBA, use your profits to now move into FBA and automate your Amazon business altogether. Okay, so this is definitely a steal, friends. Okay, also hiring employees or hiring VAs and then streamlining your Amazon business. Okay, and then streamlining your Amazon business, friends. Like I said, the main focus in business is to automate. Right? Because if you got to be on your computer 24/7, you only are working as a employee of your own business. So I told one of my students, I said, there's an employee rat race and there's also an entrepreneur rat race. And some people go from the employee rat race right into the entrepreneur rat race. I don't want to be an entrepreneur rat race, friends. I want to know how to make money while I'm asleep, where I have the option to wake up or not. Okay, not I have to wake up because I gotta go to this job and make money. Okay, so tonight only, friends, you'll be able to save $1,500 after this. And it's my birthday weekend, so I'll be 35 years old. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm whole. Thank you, God, for another birthday. Thank you, God, for allowing me to be able to serve more people. Thank you, God, for allowing me to go to the next level in my spirit, in my finances, and in my mind. Okay, so tonight, 1997, once tonight only, is going to go to 34.